Welcome to Spartan Sports Beat, bringing you the latest in the world of St. Thomas Aquinas College athletics. I'm Steve Balson, and in today's edition, we're going to look at the sport of men's lacrosse, as we're joined today by members of the Stac lacrosse team, Coach John Carrassa and Bob Collegiero. Gentlemen, welcome aboard, and want to get right to it. This is a very exciting time for both of you as St. Thomas Aquinas enters a new era, the very first season of men's lacrosse. First, Coach, get into how you started with the program. Your background is quite extensive, and how you ended up being in the coaching spot here at Stac.
Well, Steve, thanks for having me here today. I was hired last December to take on this role as the men's lacrosse coach, and for me, it's a great opportunity to really use these experiences I've gathered over the years, and to have a chance to do that at the college level is really a dream come true for me. And heading into our first season, we really have a lot of promise. The fall was great for us as far as understanding who we are as a team and the culture we're really trying to create here. And
John, you have an extensive lacrosse background as a player and as a coach. Your playing days, including a national championship at Syracuse University. How well do you think that stands you in this new endeavor for you? It's a little bit of a different tack for you.
Yeah, well, the great thing is that this first group that we've brought in has really been very coachable, and having had that experience at Syracuse, to impart everything that I've learned from that coaching staff onto this group of guys has really been a pleasure, and they've really just taken my direction and run with it.
And Bob, let's turn to you now as part of the athletics side of this. You are on this inaugural squad. Now, first talk a little bit about your high school experience and what it was that brought you to St. Thomas Aquinas.
Well, I played at Syracuse High School, and 4 years I was on varsity, and I had offers from a lot of colleges, but I wanted to come here because of the coaching, and thought I'd have a really fun time here and start a new program and see where it goes.
And now you get to this point where you're starting a new program. What are your expectations in terms of this upcoming year and what you're looking to build for the future?
Well, really, we've kind of taken the approach of coming to work every day. To look ahead, for us, really is not in our best interest. We're more focused on the day-to-day activities and really building from a point of hard work. And from there, we can set ourselves up for success in the spring. And up to this point, all my players have really been diligent about coming to work each day and really just trusting that I'll put them in a position to be successful as we head into the spring.
And Bob, as you sit, ready for your first intercollegiate season, but also the first ever in the school's history, do you have a sense of history being made, being a part of something special?
Yeah, it's definitely a lot to take on, seeing that we'd be the first ever team set foot as men's lacrosse, and I feel like a lot of pressure on, but I think we're ready to handle it. So.
Well, John, you've dealt extensively now for a few months with the Stac Athletics program. Talk a little bit about what it is that you plan to impart on a recruit who's looking to come here. What is it that St. Thomas Aquinas brings? What do you bring as a coach? And how do you feel about the support that the administration has given here in terms of being a successful program?
Well, the administration has been very helpful as far as guiding me along in how to handle the administrative side of a college athletics team. For the student athlete who is in their college search, I will say that St. Thomas Aquinas academically offers quite a bit, and really lends itself to help kids as they make the transition from high school to college. Moreover, once kids are finish playing here, there's ample opportunity for them for career opportunities afterwards. Being about 30 minutes north of Manhattan, there's ample opportunity for a kid to find a career path that suits their needs, and I will do everything in my end to to make sure that the athletic side is something that meets their standards as well.
Well, certainly with your wealth of experience and your background in the sport and individually, there's a lot of promise here for the program, not just this year, but in the years to come. Gentlemen, thank you both so much for joining us today. Best of luck this year and in the coming seasons. Head coach John Carrazza and Bob Calogero of the St. Thomas Aquinas College men's lacrosse team. Want to thank you for joining us as always. And until next time, I want to remind you that our technical director is Brad Sarno. Sports Beat is brought to you by JHP Productions. And until next time, this is Steve Balson saying so long from Spark Hill.